everybody. Share it out. Share it out, share it out. Welcome back again. Hey, Tangled. Hey, Beans. Everybody, welcome back. Everybody, share it out. Tap, 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 and share it out. Thanks so much, Beans. I appreciate you. Hey, 50. Hey, Kentucky girl. Welcome back, Retta. Hey, Foxy. Everybody, welcome back. Hey, Mama Zero Cool. Hey, Breezy. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. Just, breaks your heart. Hey, Dinkers. Hey, Patriot Mama. Welcome back, Sarah. Dinkers, how are you? Hey, Becky. I'm glad you're okay. Yeah. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. Hey, lovely Trish, how are you? Hello, Angels Among Us. Hey, Broly. Everybody share it out. Hey, House of Lies. How you doing, Trish? How are you, Angels? Hey, Judge Truth. How you doing? Welcome back, Florida man. Yeah, I know. I get it, Dinkers. Hello, Gaia. Sharia Moore, thank you so much for the gifts and everything. I appreciate you. Hey, Karma. Welcome back, everybody. We'll wait to get everybody back in here. Hello, Quiet Grandpa. Yeah, Dinkers, if it gets too much, just, step away. Hey, Mind Over Matter. I don't know, Beth. Honestly, don't know. Oh, hey, everybody. Thank you. Thank you, Valley Girl, for your gifts and support. Is Tangled in here? Hey, Lego Lady. I I appreciate you as well, Valley Girl. Hey, loving life till the end. I appreciate your good mornings every morning.
Hey dear, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. I've been working a lot, so I hadn't really been on. So, who is the guy that you're speaking on? Because I don't recognize that name. Can you just kind
I
of
I am speaking on T's husband.
got you. Okay.
Yeah,
I didn't know what was going on, so
I'm getting another restrict. I'm getting a restriction. Jen, can we? We're gonna have to take it to your platform.
they don't like the truth out. You know that.
Yeah, or we're gonna have to go to somebody else's platform.
You getting warned already?
Yeah, it said visibility restriction.
All right, let's do this.
Thank you, Starbies.
All right, guess I'll see y'all in a minute.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Amanda, you haven't done anything to get reported for. So
A
I know it's
sticker.
a pain in the butt. And I know that they can take you down, but I'm just saying that like you've done and
Oh,
said
it's this.
nothing to get reported.
It very well could be the sticker.
So should I take it down?
Yeah, and just everybody keep that going in the chat, please.
I mean, I'm not saying don't move to Jen's platform. I'm not saying that at all, but I'm just saying that like just also know that you haven't done anything that would warrant you to be taken down.
How do I get rid of it?
You got to go into your sticker and shut it off.
Uh, damn
Just
it.
change it to TW. Just change it to TW.
There you go. I think did you grab it and slide it?
Well, I just put TW. I wonder if that's. Hey, OG. How are you, honey? I wonder if that will be okay.
Oh, I don't see anything.
You don't see it up there, the
Nothing
sticker?
showing.
It's not showing it?
No, so we'll just leave it like that.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, cool. Nobody's saying that cool. Whatever. That's cool. But is Tangled's in here, correct?
Yeah, she's here.
Okay. Would she like to take a box? Okay, there you are.
Hello.
Hello. Hi, honey.
Hey. Sorry, it's this time of the day is busy for me, so with
Yes.
kiddos and the bus and stuff, so I had to get them situated. So I was in and out. I'm not sure exactly what was shared as far as in your live. I know a lot of stuff was shared in others and posts were made. Um, so I would just like to start off by saying, um, one, I do not need Florida Man to speak for me, Scammy Claus. So I don't even know why you said that. I'm very capable for speaking for myself. It's when I choose to speak, and I don't go by anybody's timelines. I go by my own. I do not regret putting the information out because he threatened Amanda to physically harm her. He threatened two other individuals to SA them. And how you cannot see that that matches what his charges were If you can't see that and see the connection, I don't know what to tell you. It's black and white. As far as what's come up recently within the past few hours, I myself did obtain a copy of the indictment. I did it on my own. I paid the $14 because I wanted to see what exactly everything meant. I still had questions, and I was not believing T's story as she jumped from box to box because there was changes in her story, and it just was not making sense to me. I did a lot of fact checking on things that I've heard in Scammy Clauses Live, in Florida Man's Live, and I do have to say that Florida Man's Live that happened last night, factual things were spoken. I've double checked, triple checked. Reading the indictment today sickened me. It's disgusting.
Yep, it is.
And for people to just concentrate on what he pled guilty for does not mean that the other charges were dismissed. You need to educate yourself and read more.
He
And
told
what I do have to say is, if anybody supports T or Mr. T from this point on, knowing what I know now to be fact and truth, unfollow me before I find you and block you. I do not want to be associated with anybody that supports that type of behavior at all.
Tangled, I have a quick question. Did I hear correctly when you were in Scammy Claus's box where Scammy Claus asked you, she said, you're the one that brought this to the app, correct? And you were like, yeah. And she's like, well, why did you bring this to the app when it has nothing to do with the app?
Yes, I remember that.
Okay, so Scammy, I'm going to ask you the same thing. You brought the Pokemon bullshit to the app. It has nothing to do with the fucking app with Florida Man. So why are you writing so hard on that shit? It doesn't have anything to do with this fucking app.
I disagree whenever T is allowing her husband to have her platform at times and T is making relationships with people and having conversations off the app and people are trusting them and subjecting their children to this person. It absolutely has something to do with the app. This is
I agree, Wendy.
absolutely letting people know what the fuck is going on.
No, I agree. I wasn't saying that it shouldn't have been brought to the app. I'm saying the fucking Pokemon bullshit, like, that didn't come from this app, right? But she brought it to this app. So really, she brought it to this app to ride Florida Man's dick, let's be honest. This is something where this man gets on T's platform and is speaking in the background and threatening fucking women and threatening SA things. So abso-fucking-lutely, this should have been brought to the app.
And I want Scammy and Judge Truth and whoever all the people are that are out there defending this situation to read the indictment in front of you and read it online and still take up for this person. Please do that for me.
I
Yes, and
missed
please
most of the
stop
stuff
going with
last
the
night.
narrative. I need people to please stop going with the narrative that just because he pled down doesn't mean that the other charges were dropped. That's false information. Stop saying that because it's not true. If something was dismissed, it would say it was dismissed, and it does not.
is the victim
I'm
his
gonna hop down. I
family?
just wanted to ask that because I was pretty confused why she was asking you why you brought this to the app when...
And stop saying the Florida man brought this information out on Tommy Bowman. He did not.
No, he didn't.
Amanda, was the poor victim his family?
I don't know. That's why we're
We
gonna
don't know.
listen here to
We just know
Tangled.
we're not releasing that. The victim is not the issue here. She's not to be the focus.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
The issue is to be Tommy, and I'm not even going to entertain questions like that because it's not relevant.
I understand that.
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
just sad because it happened to my daughter, and it's just sickening.
Yeah. Okay, Tangled.
Yeah, in my opinion, I believe that the story that T told was BS, whether it was told to her or she made it up. I don't know. But in my opinion, it's BS. And why I think that is because I've read that sick indictment. It's disgusting. To think that I had my child on a FaceTime with her and her husband when we used to be friends, and her knowing this and not saying anything is sickening to me.
So let me guess, her story was, oh, they're lying, they're lying. He didn't do nothing like that.
Well, the thing is that, you know, I don't feel comfortable breaking down the indictment and speaking on it, because then I don't want to rehash what the victim. I encourage people to go and read it. It's been posted multiple places, I believe. You know, if anybody wants to reach out to me, I don't mind sharing it redacted, of course. But I personally, myself, I don't feel comfortable reciting it. I will not be posting it. I think I reposted some, but you know, they're redacted. It's disgusting. I honestly was at a loss for words. I was stuck for a good 2 minutes just looking at the top of it and seeing his $500,000 bond. That itself speaks volumes, to have a $500,000 bond. The details, complete disgust. You know, it really, in my opinion, was downplayed until this proof came out with the exact details and exactly how it happened. I mean, the whole $25 for school bullshit, you know, it's just, it's unbelievable. I was like almost at a loss for words. I'm still processing it because I'm pissed off. I'm aggravated. And how it's getting spun. You know, T's sitting up in a box, and Scammy speaking and questioning her. So I'm kind of questioning why it was said that somebody has to speak for me when T's up in your box and you're speaking for her. T, I've already made posts that your story changed. I've already posted proof that the stuff that was coming out of your mouth is false. And I've posted proof from the internet, from actual Texas law. So again, you know, my posts are there. And if you have any questions, people are free to reach out to me. But to really understand and gain a concept of exactly what this whole situation entails, I suggest that people do your research, but it's actually already put out there. So if you want to read it, it is a trigger warning. It's bad. But again, stop with he was only charged with the fourth, not the others, like they just went away, because that's not how it works. It's been explained. People just don't want to listen because of who it's been explained by. And that speaks volumes as well.
Hey, Florida man.
Hey, how are you? So I've said it publicly. I think Tango makes better, more into. I don't know how Scammy Claus gets to like speak for anybody. I speak with them, but not for them. I agree with everything Jen says, with everything Tango says, everything Amanda says, Wendy. The guy's a piece of shit. But here's the legal side of it. Without going into detail, something also not comfortable. I didn't even go into detail on my life because I hate it. Aggravated Texas has it's built to protect the victim. A lot of SA charges are dropped in Texas to aggravated kidnapping because they protect the victim. The victim has to testify at trial, be cross-examined, and it's re-traumatizing to the victim. So prosecutors protect the child and aggravated kidnapping them. The ability to do so because you cannot aggravated kidnapping without an aggravator there. What's in the indictment becomes true and factual when you take the plea because you've stipulated the evidence and said everything you have on me is true. So everything in that indictment becomes true. He has just admitted to the court that everything in that indictment happened. Those are the aggravating factors that are charged along with the aggravated kidnapping. The 2 SA counts and the weapon count are the aggravators, which makes it legal for him to plead to aggravated kidnapping. And there's an enhancer on page 2 of the indictment, the DUI felony. That would bring aggravated kidnapping to a 15-year minimum, mandatory, if guilty. The only way that they're going to be able to get 9 years out of that is through a mercy plea or a victim protected plea. That's how bad the crime was. That's how much they did not want that child to testify. And if they were going to make that child testify, he was going to get life. I can almost guarantee.
Florida Man, I have a question for you or Tangled or Amanda. Where are the actual shots of the indictment? Because I want people to be as enraged as I am right now when they see them. So can we point people where they are? Because I'm full on right now after reading the counts. And so like I just need to know like where can people find them? I know where they're at, but where can other people find them?
They're on my page. You can DM Tangle. You can DM me. They're everywhere. I bet you can go to my page and look at them.
You need to go read count 1, 2, and 3. You need to go read those counts as to what he did. Because I guarantee you not one person will sit up here and defend it.
And knowing that when he pleads guilty to the aggravated kidnapping, he has admitted the entire indictment, plus the secondary charge of assault, serious bodily injury. That got dismissed through the plea deal. And if you don't believe it, please look it up. That is how Texas law works. Double check everything I'm saying. And if I'm wrong, please correct me publicly. I won't be mean to you.
And I am within my right to seek legal action against this man, if you want to call him a man. Against this person, this thing.
Everybody is at this point. Do not contact the victim. With T talking about the victim, that violates the lifetime protections that victim received with his conviction of aggravated kidnapping. Him, nor his family, nor his spouse, or any spouse, is allowed to speak about her on a public platform or contact her ever for life. So they really need to stop.
Yep. Leave that child alone. And like I said earlier, I don't care if you spoke to her as an adult. You are still re-traumatizing that child within her. Trust and believe that.
What you just spoke is absolutely 100% fact.
Yeah.
My daughter's 36 and it still haunts her.
Yeah. That happened to me as a child and as an adult.
God bless you.
It never goes away. It
No.
changes how you live your entire life. It changes how you have relationships. It changes a person. It never goes away. Fuck you, Tommy Bowman.
Yes.
I got a question. I've seen down in the chat, someone said that when I asked, what if they were going to meet people off this app? Someone said that they talked about it. Were they going to disclose his violent and sexual charges before they met up?
Yeah, weren't they supposed to have a meet and greet or something that Dora was planning, and people were going to go with their families in May or something like that?
Yeah.
I remember hearing something along those lines.
Everybody was supposed to meet up in Tennessee. God. Oh.
Yep. Monster was meant to go on it too. Leslie was meant to go on it. There was a heap of them were planning with their families to meet up.
Yes.
Meet up with T and him?
T and him were meant to be going to, yes.
Yeah.
That's dangerous. That is so dangerous and so irresponsible for that to not be out there for people to know.
Well, is he in prison now?
No.
Oh, God.
I mean, he should. No, can't say what I want to.
Oh, I understand.
uh, I mean, if it were up to law of the land, it should have been a sentence of you have two choices: the basement or behind the barn.
Would be my choice.
The basement or behind the barn. Take your pick.
Yep.
I'll take the wood chipper.
I hate to say it. I always said they ought to have a specific fire ant farm somewhere. Stake them down, pour honey all over them, and just leave them.
Yeah.
That's exactly how I feel.
I'm going to drop down so Pirelli can have a box, but I'll still be in the chat.
Okay, Florida man. Thank you.
You jot down a sec too. I just finished reading all that paperwork, and anybody sitting over that side supporting that piece of shit, you are just as fucking disgusting as him.
Right, bitchy witch.
For all you mothers and grandmothers sitting over there to defend somebody who did that to a child, you are just as fucking disgusting as him, and you should not have any children near you.
I just read what was sent to me, and I am
Request again, Pearlie. I'm sorry.
like, first of all, why the fuck is he still walking and breathing? Second of all, who the fuck is defending this? Who's defending this shit?
Oh, T's buddies.
I literally only got through half the first paragraph.
You got Scammy Claus. From the comments over there in T's Live, you got Stop the BS. Robin still sits over there. Jenny's been defending it, which is surprising as hell.
Not surprising to me. Jenny's a piece of shit.
Hey, Rim. Hey, Broly, how you doing?
Hey, so I've been listening to everybody like replaying the lives and everything, and I actually did take some time to read some of this disgusting information in some of the lives that are being playing. I don't know if T whether to wanted to smirk or laugh when she said that she had already disclosed about him being an alcoholic. But what I am going to say, I understand where everybody's coming from with the word victim. I won't say that. But what I will say is I'm very much thankful that this person is still here with us, because that's what's important to me with reading what I'm reading, and her laughing about her saying he was already been an alcoholic. Obviously with his angers and what he said to you, Miss Amanda, maybe, the outcome could have been worse. And I thank God that wasn't the case for this person. But Tia, you are disgusting, and so is your husband. And I agree with Tangles. If you plan to sit with them, unfollow and get away from me, because if I catch you, you're permanently blocked from me.
Now, there's 10 people that are on the outside looking in. Why don't you come on in? What's your problem? Are you afraid to face the truth? Is
But
that what it is?
I'm a drop. That's what I wanted to say. Just the most important thing is thankfully they're still here.
Right. You're exactly right. Thanks for coming up, Paroli. I appreciate you.
You're welcome.
Bye bye.
Bye.
So, all everybody that's on the outside looking in, why don't you come on in? Or are you a chicken shit POS like Mr. T that has to overpower a child and take a child's soul? Huh? Because that's what happens. You take the very essence of what it means to be a human being. It is ripped. It is taken from you in that very moment. Yep.
I just want to make something clear as well. And again, I do have the clip of T saying this. I believe it was in her live the other day. She encouraged and told people, go look it up yourself. So I don't want to even hear anything else about me looking it up further. She encouraged people and told people to do that. And T knows what kind of person I am. I'm going to do it, especially if you tell me to. So I just want to nip that part in the bud.
Right? She sure did.
She should have shut her fucking mouth.
That
That's what
is,
she should have done.
yes, that is one thing that bitch cannot do. She was asked and the agreement was made. Again, for the trillionth time, I'm going to say it. She was asked and it was agreed upon that she would keep our personal shit off this app. And she didn't do it. She put my shit out here with her. Gemini shit out here with her. Rem's shit out here with her. She was asked not to, politely asked not to, and she did it. So that's why I kept my fucking foot on her neck. And I told her in the very beginning, you've never met a bitch like me. When I say something, I mean it. I mean what I say, and I say what I mean. I don't tell somebody, oh, I'll be at your house at 5 o'clock and not show up. Or, oh, I'll meet you at the hospital when you're going to have surgery at 3 in the morning or 5 in the morning and not show up. I'm that kind of bitch. I'm a solid motherfucker. So if you tell me you're going to do something, you better fucking do it. Because if you do not, I'm going to show you what not keeping your word to me feels like. Because people have broken their word with me millions of times, just like, I'm your best friend. I would never hurt you. I love you. Hi, Rem.
Hi. I wish you people would do this after 7.
I'm so sorry, Rem. We had to
Don't,
nip it in the bud.
seriously, but real quick, can I say something? Because I gotta go. T,
Absolutely.
Jenny, Robin, anybody that can hear my voice, if you want to sit there and support that, block me. I'm good. I'm good. And T, how fucking dare you? I trusted you? You fucking cunt. But don't worry. It gets better than this, T. And Scammy Claus, I got no fucking words for you. You're a sympathizer.
Yep.
You're disgusting. And anything that happens to any one of you from here on out, I don't fucking care. Don't come crying to me. I don't fucking care. You exposed you exposed Gemini's
Lotion.
little to this.
Yep.
So fuck you. Dora, Dora, you knew, huh? And didn't warn nobody? Huh, Dora? Okay. All right. Notice my voice is very calm. I'll be
Yeah.
back.
Okay, hon.
Love you, Ram.
Can I just say something real quick and I'll hop down?
Absolutely, honey.
All you guys sticking up for this man are very well scum. This comes from a personal place in my heart, and I haven't talked about it really with anybody, but my daughter was pretty much almost kidnapped at the age of 5. You guys are scum. And Scammy Claus for supporting T, Mr. T and T, you're just as bad. Especially for being a teacher. You're just as bad. But thank you.
You're welcome. I'm so sorry that happened to your child.
Well, luckily she had a set of lungs.
Yeah. Good
It
for
doesn't
her.
matter what age they are. It's all sick and wrong.
Yes, it is.
Thank you.
You're welcome, honey. Nobody, I mean, I don't know when Scammy Claus is going to get it or when it's going to clock with her that everybody thinks she's a fucking joke. Hi, Wendy.
Sorry.
Oh, you're echoing really bad.
Jen we were making out the bed.
Oh, okay.
Can I just also add that I don't know if y'all forgot this or not, but she kind of blamed his behavior and those charges on the fact that he liked to party
Yeah,
and liked to drink. So basically, we're saying that it's okay to get drunk and get tore up on drugs and
hi, Violet.
violate a 15-year-old by pew pew. That's okay then, right? Because you like to party and like to drink. That's about the same thing as saying, well, what was she wearing? It's never the
Yeah,
victim's fault. There's no excuse.
yeah,
People party and do drugs and do all the bad things that I don't agree with, but they do those things and they don't grape innocent children. So there's no excuse, T, for what he did. No excuse.
yeah. I tell you. But Scammy Claus doesn't get it. Nobody takes her serious at all. But continue to talk, Scammy Claus.
Not to change the subject because I really don't know all the players in these games, but isn't
Yeah.
Scammy Claus the one that raised all the money for the PI that ended up being a scammer and dropped off
Yes.
the face of the earth once she gave him $2,000?
I don't know if she gave it to him or not, or if they split it up. I don't know what
But
the
I mean
deal.
that is the case, right?
Yes.
That's the same person. Yeah.
Yes.
And she told y'all us to do better research when she
Yeah.
can't even
I should
find a
have.
PI.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't believe that Scammy Claus could find her ass with both hands, to be honest. But that's just me. Um, hey, animal. The reason that she's saying anything, let's be real. The reason she's saying anything about this is because it involves me. She can't stand me. She loathes me. Hey, Firebird. Just as T does. Oh, shit. A brick.
Everybody loves Amanda today.
And, Kelly Denton's husband yelled at me before as well. Come at me. I don't know. I can't remember if he made any threats or not because it just sounded like a little chihuahua yapping in the background. So this isn't my first rodeo with insecure little boys that like to try to control females. It I don't know. This is a whole other level. It really is. When I am angry with someone, the things that come out of his mouth, those aren't the first things I think to yell. I mean, I what? No. Hey, monster. Those are not the first things those aren't the first things that come out of my mouth. They would never come out of my mouth because my mind doesn't work that way. So obviously, his mind still thinks that way, as it did before. Same thought process. He went right to that. He went right to physical assault and SA. He went right to it. What was he in prison for?
Assault. He's in prison for physical assault and SA.
Exactly. Yeah. So, there's been no change. Hey, Foxy. And when he did that, I took that serious. because all I could do is picture him with clenched teeth and spitting at the phone and pointing at the phone and walking around with it in his hand and pointing with a clenched jaw and meaning it from the sole of his feet to the top of his head, exactly what he was yelling and saying. So I took that to mean something. So when those things were said, I took it serious. So me being who I am, like I said earlier, I don't know, call me crazy, but I want to know who the fuck I'm dealing with. Who exactly are you? I want to know exactly who you are. Yes, talked to you on the back end, known you for a couple, almost, well, 2.5, almost, 2.5 years. Talked to you, we were friends, all this horse shit. But I want to know, because now you've threatened me. And it didn't seem like some rando idle threat. I want to know, are you capable of doing these things? Well, lo and behold, you are. So now I know whom I'm dealing with. I'm dealing with someone that actually has followed through. And scammy clause, no. I have never threatened anybody on this fucking app. You are wrong. Again, you are wrong. Per usual, you're wrong. Someone threatened to pull up on me, and I told them to come on with it. That I would put the Rottweiler up, which I did, and I sat outside all day waiting for their arrival. As I stated, I'm outside waiting for you, and I was in a box on a live. Tease, as a matter of fact. I sat out all day waiting for you, and you never showed. So again, kiss my ass.
Amanda, did he threaten you on a live?
Yes. Hello, Cassandra. Not once, but twice. She tries to make herself look good, but I donate the money. So, this one positive that you're trying to push out there, but I donate the money. Ooh wee. Okay, so you're trying to push that out there, but that one little positive, it's not gonna void out all the negative fuck shit you do on this app. Which is a lot. Mallory, she says she donates to the animal shelter. And I don't know, some foods. I haven't seen anything for a while. But I don't watch her. She has me blocked. She blocks people, then talks shit about them. Remind you of anybody? Oh, thank you, beans. God, those are so pretty. Oh my goodness. Look how cute those are. Oh my God, beans. Yeah, she donates all of her gifts. Right, Mallory? I do shit in my own personal life. It's called having integrity. I don't put on, I could go live and say, look, I do this charity, this nonprofit, this. I don't do it. It's called having integrity. That that's it. She's trying to prove to everybody that she's a good person. Good people don't have to prove that they're good people. They just are. And people can discern good people from bad people. I mean, good grief. And I've said this a million times. Uh, oh, thank you, Shell Marie. Love you too. Um, just like T and Dora and Scammy Claus and Smashly, people like that, they don't give enough credit to people on this app. They think everybody on this app is stupid. That they don't have a brain. God, that they are so superior. Right, Shell? And then she says, how can you go live for 6 months and bash somebody? Well, let me tell you, I wasn't bashing T and Dora. I went live for 6 months stating facts on T and Dora. Did I laugh at them? Did I poke fun at them? Were there images posted that were fucking hilarious? Yes. Just like images were posted of Jin Jin on your platform, Scammy Claus bullying and making fun of Jin Jin, where everybody laughed. Just like they were on T's platform, where there was bullying and everybody laughed. So if you can't take it, don't dish it out. Did I laugh at the AI generated pictures of T and Dora and all that? Abso-motherfucking-lutely. God damn. Hey, Witchling. I did, and I'll do it again from now until the day I draw my last breath. Absolutely. And you say I bashed somebody for 6 months. Well, T, how long was it for you bashing Jin Jin? How many years? How about you, Scammy Claus? You with Sean and Jen Jen. How long? How long was that? Miss me with your shit. And you say, you're so sick of the hypocrisy. Look in the fucking mirror, you stupid wench. Clean off your own front porch before you come cleaning off mine or sweeping off mine.
Manders, can I say something really quick?
Sure.
I just want to say also, I heard T saying something along the lines of, do we, or maybe she was meaning me, I don't know, realize what was put out, what that can do to somebody's life? And knowing what I know now, how are you even able to say that, T? And another thing is, if I'm not mistaken, as far as slander and defamation, you would have to prove what I put out is not fact and truth. So you can try. That's the route you want to go.
Wow. I got another visibility warning. What the fuck? I would love for Scammy Claus to come over here and have a conversation with me about this. Hey, free spirited. Oh, but I forgot. I scream, cuss, holler, mute, and drop people. I forgot. I don't know. Do I do that? I mean, if I do, please tell me. I mean, check me. Please let me know if I do that. Okay. If I've ever done that. Okay. Just,
Mother Moon, if anybody thinks that the paperwork is fake, then the only thing I can say to them is look it up yourself then. I mean, that's just ridiculous. If somebody's going to come out here and say that, I, I don't have words for people like that. And something that's confusing to me is when all this quote unquote dragging, as T and others had said, that we've been doing to her and Dora was happening. If I remember, Scammy was in a box over here, and she also did similar things that she wants to use the word dragging of T and Dora. And then it all stopped. I wonder why.
yeah. Why did it? It's because they're friends. They're fucking buddies. No, I didn't, Sarah.
I haven't even gotten started on Dora yet.
Right? What Dora's been doing is sickening. But that's a whole other Oprah.
Hi,
Hey, monster.
Tangled. I just wanted to let you know, I can say for myself that there's something called willful ignorance. I'm guilty of that. And I wanted to apologize for not doing my independent research and my due diligence from the beginning, because I feel like a lot of the heartache that I feel today is pretty much my own fucking fault. To be honest with you, all I had to do was watch your fucking videos, man.
Yep.
But I knew better than to do that, right? When I was over there, because how the fuck am I gonna sit over there if I know everything? Honestly, I wanted to just apologize to everybody over here is basically what I'm trying to do. And I'm just very glad that I never got in boxes over there and bashed along with them. That's it's a lesson that people should learn, because it's saved having to go around and do a apology tour. But anyway, I just wanted to thank you for the information and the hard work that you put into that page.
You're welcome, Monster. You don't need to apologize. I understand where you're coming from, but for me, you don't need to apologize to me. Listen, I get it. I
Yeah.
sat over there. Nothing like this has ever come up, and there was nobody putting out proof against them that I could, go and look. So I kind of just went with them, and I was friends with them, and I rode hard for them.
Right.
Knowing what I know now, I'm embarrassed I ever did.
Oh my God, me too.
It's disgusting across, I mean, not even just with Mr. T stuff, just opening my eyes and stepping back and re-listening, going back even a year ago and just re-listening. And I'm, going through chats and reading, and I'm like, holy shit, like, wow.
Yeah.
But I get what you're coming from. You're fine on my end. I get it. Sometimes, the most important thing is for people to see things for themselves. And I respect that. I don't expect anybody just to go by what I say, what I post, or what anybody says. You got to kind of, and sometimes even when people look at it, they still are like, nah, well, it didn't happen to me. And then there's those people where it actually has to happen to them for it to click. So everybody's different in those aspects, and I understand that. I respect it. I just think it's very important that truth be put out there, because it can be harmful to people and hurtful to people that waste their time investing their time and caring to people that don't deserve shit because they're pieces of shit.
This is exactly how I feel about Dora too. Like, when I had realized that she had unmodded that account, I felt like I got kicked in the stomach. Like, everything that had been said by everybody, I'd heard it, right? And just took it in and was like, oh, well, she isn't doing that to me. Or I thought, you have that feeling where you're different. And in that moment, I heard all y'all's voices, 50s, Amanda's, yours. And I said, oh my fucking God. Anyway.
But Monster, I think it should speak volumes. And if you have a chance, maybe go back and listen to this later. It's not necessarily the full live, but Dora did go live yesterday. I see it's on Drama Talk here, but I did catch portions of that yesterday, and I think it's worth noting some of the comments that Dora made in her live yesterday, specifically how she didn't want to have anything to do with donations, that if she were to start taking donations, the wild accusations and rumors that are started about her, that she recently left a different side of TikTok, and you can ask Drama Talk about that. Why did you leave quote unquote this side of TikTok, Dora, so conveniently timed is my question. Because I'm still not convinced, and I will stand on this, that Dora didn't know about it. And from what Rem says, it sounds like she did know about it. And it's kind of sick because Dora, as you sat up on that platform and people showed their children to you guys, you encouraged it quite often. That makes me uncomfortable.
I'm sick over that. Like, I know that my kids are adult, my 2 girls, they're adults now, but I still look at them like they're babies. And I'm telling you, if a fucking slimy ass, greasy man were to ever do what that man did, I know I look peaceful in this picture that you're looking at right here. I look real peaceful, but I'm telling you.
Did you read the indictment, Monster?
I can't. I can't.
I don't think Monster could handle it.
I don't think I can,
But-
Amanda. I think that I'd probably be.
I haven't either.
Yeah, I don't know if
I'm
I
sorry,
can.
Monster. When I felt bad when you were hoping Dora was going to come have a conversation with you the other night. I knew right there she was never going to show up. She was never going to come have a conversation with you.
It's really rare to have your feet kicked out from underneath you right on a live.
Yeah.
In that moment, man, as embarrassed as I am, that was real fucking raw emotion, bro. Like, I can't believe you, Dora. I cannot.
Well, it's funny how she wants to go to the true crime side of TikTok when there was true crime right in front of her fucking face.
I mean, she could have been over here cracking the case. What the hell's going on?
She's making bank over there. That's all she's worried about is green. That's all she's worried about.
I'm confused, Dora. Like,
she just wants that money.
I gotta drop
money.
I don't know if I can read those papers, y'all. Listen, I don't know if you guys have been following me for a little bit, but I'm finally getting to fucking sue the California Department of Corrections, okay, for what a sergeant and a counselor did to me. And I don't think that I can right now. I can only imagine what's in it.
Monster, you can't read them.
Yeah.
Don't read them. I could only get through the first, couple of sentences of the first
Yeah.
It's that bad?
Yes.
I can't. Oh my fucking God.
My God.
Yeah, don't read them.
From what I heard about the shotgun and stuff, the shot pew pew, whatever the fuck.
Poor child.
That's what I'm saying.
Has Dora spoke on where she stands with this?
No.
Just completely has ignored it.
She likes to duck and run.
Like I said in my live, that's the biggest damn ostrich I've ever seen.
I mean, I find it kind of wild that she's doing this true crime shit with people. Do the true crime people know that she sat with somebody for so long and did vile shit on their platform, and said person's husband is convicted of things like this?
I have a question for her. Hey Dora, how come only certain people's kids matter? Huh? How come only certain people's kids matter? That Rebecca woman was somebody's kid. It only matters when certain parents do stuff to their kids, right? You had your chance to do the right thing and you fucking tucked and ran. I'm embarrassed for you, bitch. I'm gonna
That's what she does.
Real ugly, Amanda.
No,
that's what she causes chaos. That's what she does.
No, because what pisses me off is I did look up on TechLeap one of her lives on Rebecca Parks was $232. Dora, what did you do with that money? Because I haven't heard about you donating any of that money. And considering yesterday when you said you wanted nothing to do with donations or anything of the sort, I kind of would find it interesting to know where that $232 went that you made off that poor girl's name. Because that's exactly
why the fuck is anybody collecting donations or gifts off that situation? Why?
Dora's whole last profile pic is that Rebecca girl.
Bitch, you don't even live in my state. You know nothing about this shit.
Over 1,000 people were sitting in her lives over the
Yeah,
course of
Retta, it
a
was
couple
over a
days.
little over $500.
But you don't scam, right, Dora?
And the fact is that what Dora is doing now is just
Hey, Auntie.
recycling information. She's not putting in quote unquote detective work. She's going from platform to platform of true crime, gathering what they are putting out, and then putting it out on her platform like if she discovered it. This is what
Yes.
she does.
Yep.
It's
And
a
you go
she,
back and listen to that live. She even said yesterday she was up in bed all day sick yesterday. So, what are you really contributing to this case?
She's sick.
Oh, I've been sick. I don't even know what's been going on today. I mean, it's the
What's she?
typical Dora response.
She's
Hmm.
But
sick, alright.
I mean,
well, go
OG's
take your
right.
fucking turmeric, bitch. Go take your turmeric. You'll feel better, you fucking dumb bitch.
It's
But
fucking
OG's right. She
nasty.
doesn't even live in the fucking state. So what are you really contributing? Not your
No, not
fucking
to sound
platform, that's
shitty,
for
but
sure.
these people are like 2 hours from me, and I couldn't even tell you fuck shit about this case other than a girl went missing. She was pregnant. They found her behind the biological mom's, and the baby was not in her
Okay,
stomach.
Rim.
Like,
Maybe I want to, Rim.
The also other sick thing that really bothers me about Dora covering this whole Rebecca Parks case is the fact that I feel like she gets self gratitude from it. I think she
mm-hmm.
thinks she's doing something and it makes her feel good about herself. And you know what? To me, that's fucking disgusting.
I agree, Sarah. I agree. She caused enough bullshit and chaos with people on T's platform, so she had to move somewhere else now. I agree, Mitch. I absolutely think Rem should come out of the box.
Okay, Rim.
No. Yeah, for Amanda's platform and Rem's. Yeah, I get that. I get that. But just fucking disgusting. But
I
no,
mean,
Amanda, I don't advise you to read that paperwork either.
yeah. I tell you what, it. I. Scammy said that we did this because of our dislike for T. No, no. Her husband started his own separate shitstorm. He started this shit. He did it all on his own. All on his fucking own. When he threatened me, oh, you're fine, puppy love. Hey, Lady Voles. Hey, Jazzy. When he screamed those threats, the state I live in, oh my God, the fines for what he did are astronomical. I'm good, Lady Voles. How are you? And
Just did you see Mother Moon's comment?
no, I probably didn't. Here, let me see. Wow. Yeah, I just read that. Yes, I'm extremely blunt. And he admitted to everything. Yeah, he admitted to everything. Hey, little chunk. He admitted to everything. Hey, Brittany and Frank the pug. Oh, you just read it, Mama Jax? Oh, God. How you doing, little chunk?
I'm
You
gonna,
know,
I'm gonna drop real quick. I'm just gonna check a few messages, but I'm gonna be in the chat, and if you need me, I'll come back up.
all right, honey. Thanks for coming up.
Okay. You're welcome.
All right, love you.
Love you too, girl.
Yeah. Hey,
Yeah,
big
I'm just going to
catch.
say anyone who has been through this as a child, I highly recommend not reading it. It will trigger you.
Okay, I won't read it then.
Um, I've been in tears for about an hour after reading it, so yeah, don't.
Wow. Brittany, it is on Florida Man's page, I believe. Well, I definitely won't read it then, because I've had enough just, hearing his mouth.
Yeah, um, it's disgusting.
Yeah, and then hearing the lives, one on everybody's platform, which I get it. It's good to talk about it and figure it out. And I'm not blaming anybody. Don't get it wrong. I'm not saying everybody shouldn't have talked about it. I appreciate that and bringing the awareness to it and pointing it out and putting out the factual, truthful information. That's not what I'm getting at. It's just hearing it. So I just had to stay. You know what I'm saying? Just kind of stay away from it. But it was that those two things were kind of enough for me, so I'm just not honest.
All the counselling I've done for mine over the years, and no matter how much I think I've healed, that was
It's still
triggering.
there. Yeah, it's still there.
Yep.
Even after all, the therapy and all that stuff, yeah, they give you tools and you grow older and, you know, but
Nothing stops those flashbacks.
that child's still there. I nurse Liz. It's still there because, like I said, it takes your essence. It takes a part of your soul.
And it does set you up for
I won't, Retta.
life
Yeah,
too.
yeah.
I went from abusive relationship to abusive relationship, trying to find relief.
I, you know, I
I
think
don't know.
I think that's why I ended up in an abusive relationship with my ex, is
Yep.
because it was subconscious. It was like a subconscious thing that I felt like that's what I deserved.
Yep. You seek
You know,
that pain or that punishment because you feel like it was your fault that happened to you and you deserved it. So you seek
yes.
that.
And he perpetrated the same things on me, but at a completely other brutal, sadistic level.
That's why I refuse to be in a relationship now because
Yeah,
I'm not putting my children through that.
yeah. And that's what I did. After my divorce from him, I dated like two guys. After that, my children were little. And they didn't work out because they wanted to have authority over my kids and tell my children what to do. And I'd be like, what are you doing? Well, I yelled at her because of X, Y, and Z. I'm like, no, That's not your place to do that. That is my child, first of all. Anyway, after the second relationship, and it was just no. So I was like, you know what? No, I'm not doing this. I am not going to have a revolving door of men trying to find a dude, a guy to replace the father that doesn't give a shit, or so this is what I wanted, was 2 children, and this is my responsibility. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to be in control of it, and that's what I did. I didn't date, nothing. My job, my life, my goal was to raise my children.
That's that's what I focus on now, is just
Yeah,
raising my children.
yeah. Right, Shell, you probably shouldn't.
And there's not a lot I hide from them, because they
Amanda.
need to know the world's not a safe place.
Yeah.
Um,
What's up?
I just read it.
Why? Why did you do that?
It's very, very, very triggering.
I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna say this. T, I know that you're listening. You fucking disgusting piece of fucking shit. I hope that you both rot in whatever fucking lake of fire you bigot ass bitches believe in, because that's where you're going. I hope a world of torment for you both.
Everybody tap and send popular if you can.
I swear to fucking God, the fact that you got on here with your smug ass attitude and your condescending ass voice, you deserve everything bad in this world that you can possibly get. And I hope that for you.
Thank you, Becky.
I agree with what Monster said,
I can't
especially
believe
since
you love that.
you came on here defending it, knowing what he did.
Hi, Jocelyn. I didn't think you liked me anymore. Nice to see you.
Why did you read that? You shouldn't have read that, Monster.
Because I felt like I needed to know what exactly she was, thank you, Jocelyn, what she was condoning. After hearing the seriousness of it by other people that have read it, I needed to know who I was sitting with. That was important for me, at least.
Yeah.
Like I said the other day when Florida Man was live, there's a definite difference between holding somebody against their will and kidnapping, aggravated kidnapping. Aggravating factors are important. What I will say is that weapon everybody was talking about, Amanda, was held to the face.
Oh my God.
Yeah. I fucking hope both of you die. T. Mr. T. I hope you fucking die. I'm a hop down, thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. Yeah, I hope Broken can find her peace with it. Yeah, right, Mother Moon. She blamed the child.
Any of you guys, like me and everyone who has sat on T's platform in the past not knowing about this, please do not blame yourselves.
Right.
It is not on you not knowing what his crimes were and sitting there. It's not your fault.
Yeah, I didn't know. None of us knew. Nobody knew. Right, Karate Man?
Before I drop, everyone that is still sitting on that platform,
Yeah,
I hope you guys do read it and see what you're defending.
right.
Because what that man put that child through is disgusting. And he deserves to burn in hell
Yeah. But
for what he's done.
I'm with Mother Moon. I'm sure that Scammy is going to find some fault in it and going to twist it and turn it. And you know what? That's okay. Because in this world, we need people like Scammy. So we can bring attention to it. So we can point. My people don't point, but we use our lips and say, look over there. You see that right there? You want to stay away from that over there. That's what you do. That's no good. That's bad energy.
Hey, Amanda,
Hey, Shell, how are you?
I just want to know how in the hell is she still married to a disgusting, vile piece of shit? Let me tell you something. If that was my husband, he would have been gone out the goddamn door
Right?
in jail.
Yeah.
How, T? How are you sitting with someone that vile? How are you still married to someone like that, T? You're
Well,
disgusting.
she married him knowing his chart, knowing it.
That's disgusting.
Yeah.
And how are you going to let your husband threaten threaten somebody who you claim is your friend and you love her? T, go fuck yourself, you piece of shit. You're not gonna sit there and let your husband threaten Amanda. That's fucking vile.
She handed him the phone.
That's I would have knocked my husband the fuck out.
And she's still defending it to this very second.
Really?
Well, every time she's on live, she's defending it.
Yep.
Blaming it on you, saying it's Amanda's fault. T, you are a piece of fucking garbage. Your husband is the worst piece of shit on earth. Hell is too good for the two of you.
How is it my fault?
Hell is too good for the two of you. You are fucking disgusting. If you follow T, if you follow Dora, please fucking block me.
Please. Same.
Please, please. Like, please.
Yeah.
That was the absolute most disturbing thing I've ever read.
Oh
I
God.
literally felt like I was watching a horror film as I'm reading it. That's how bad it is.
Oh my God.
Like it can't be real life. But it is.
Man, I have been one of the most popular bitches today.
Like, it's literally real life, and it shouldn't be.
I got myself together really quick. I have one last thing to say.
Hi, monster.
I
love you.
I love you too, babe. While I believe that people like T's husband are the worst of the worst, I'm going to tell you what's even worse than him. That is women
who stand in front of pieces of shit
That's
that
what I
can do
said.
that.
Yep.
T, you,
Amen.
you, T, are worse
Yep.
than what he did. And if you know, you know. That is the kind of woman that would look the other way while her own were being abused.
Yep.
Yep.
You know those
Absolutely.
mothers that fucking know about things and they go along with it to keep the man?
Choose
Yep.
a man over your children. That's the
Yep.
type.
Hey T, why can't you see your grandkids? Why can't your grandkids come to your house? Why can't you know what? I have questions about everything fucking now. I have questions now. You had a lot of nerve to be pulling out anything on anybody, T, and doing any awareness on anybody, you piece of shit, cocksucking motherfucker.
Which oh shit. I got another warning.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, bye.
Bye. Um where can that the indictment be read? Which page of Florida Man's? Does anybody know?
The page that was in here a little bit ago. That Florida man page.
Yeah, Malevolent Florida Man.
Yes.
Yeah,
On that one.
Malevolent Florida Man is the page. Yeah, it's his last post. Okay. Oh my God.
I just can't believe these women out here defending that garbage.
So what? So what she is trying to say, because I kept my foot on her neck for 6 months. What he said to me equates to what the truth about her and Dora that I was putting out, that we were putting out. It's equal to what he did. I don't fucking think so.
I mean, Scammy Laws thinks stealing Pokemon cards is worse than what this motherfucker did to a child.
Yeah, yeah. The reason Scammy Claus and all those other females are going so hard after him is because, like I said before, uh, they're butthurt.
And we're afraid of Florida, man. That's why we do what we do and we stay by. I ain't afraid of not one motherfucker. I
Me
ain't afraid
neither.
of not one
I'm
damn man.
not.
I done been
I'm.
through hell and back with a man. I ain't
Yeah.
afraid of no man.
I'm not afraid of Florida Man, and nor do I need him to speak for me.
Exactly.
I don't know why they think, well, if Florida Man goes off to the pokey, what are they going to do? I'll be right here. I'll be
I'll
right
still be
here.
here.
Still talking.
Like, yep. Like, everything is not about him. Pokemon cards does not equate to anything close to what that man did.
Right, bitchy witch? He has my respect and my support. Absolutely.
He has mine as well.
Yes. And he respects me and supports me. Do you see how that works when you tell the truth? Y'all? Do you see how that fucking works? But when you move uh, like a snake, do you see what happens? And when you come out of your face with physical threats and threats of SA, do you see what happens? This is Mr. T's own separate shitstorm that he created with his own tongue. T, this is your husband's business, not yours. But here you are, yet again, defending someone else. You defend Dora because, she's a pussy. She can't stand up on her own for her own self. Uh, and then here you are again, in which we all know that your husband is a puss as well because you're standing up for him as well. And again, you have no guts or glory because you stick up for two lying, cheating, and Dora thieving idiots. It was a child, Christy. It was a child.
You hear
Do
that,
you?
Jenny? A child did exist. A child
Yes.
existed. Do you hear that, Jenny?
Yes.
The child exists.
Do you have a brain, Christy? Are you there? Or is the light on but nobody's home? What the fuck is your excuse? Because it's obviously you're not staying there because of the money. And this other thing that you spew, that I speak on your marriage and your finances. No, I have never. Where you got that, I have no fucking clue. I've never spoke on anything personal about you. Only things that you have spoken upon on TikTok, which is goddamn near everything. I mean, for the love of Christ, you share your fucking farts with everybody on fucking TikTok. All right, Karma.
I'm going to say what everyone has been saying. If you have not read it and you are a victim, I would recommend you do not read it. Do not read it because it is horrifying and very triggering if you were ever a victim.
Oh shit, Mother Moon. Thank you,
And if you did read
HJC.
it and you need someone to talk to, my box is open.
Oh my God. And when I heard T said that, you know what, Amanda? Mr. T didn't even really like you. Now I know why. Now I know why. Yeah. My
And I'm
God.
gonna say one more thing and then I'm gonna hop down. and
Okay,
be in your
Cheryl.
comments. But
All right.
T, this is what I gotta say to you. You're a fucking piece of shit. You're a bitch. And I hope you and your husband both get what you both deserve. I love you, Amanda.
Love you too, honey. Thanks for coming up.
You're welcome.
Welcome back, Just Karate Mom. I don't know, lucky lady, but she is. Yes, it is, Joyce. It really is. It truly is. Oh, you're fine, Karate Mom.
I'm sorry for my crash out.
Oh, you're fine, honey.
First official crash out on TikTok.
Do you have a sip of peppermint mocha to wash that crash out
You know
down?
what? I'm gonna go get one. I had two today, but I think I'm doing third. So
Heck
we're
yeah.
just gonna get that peppermint mocha. I don't think it's gonna cheer me up, but
Right.
I love you.
I love you.
And I'm sorry that all of this has happened. I'm happy that it's out in the open,
Yes.
but I'm sorry for the victim mostly,
Yes.
and for everyone that is being a victim triggered again.
Yes. Well, me too. I just brings a lot of trauma back to people.
And I'm at a loss for words for people that support that. Women that
Yeah.
support that. Women with children that support that is mind blowing.
Yeah, and they've had their kids on
I would
camera.
walk on coals, Legos, you name it, for my children, to protect my children. I would
Yep.
give my life for my children. I will wear
Absolutely.
orange for my children.
Yeah.
And I will never, ever in my life let a man ever come between me and my children. Period.
Hell no.
But
I mean, he got out of prison in '09, and she married him the next year in 10. So,
that really says a lot about you, T. That explains it all. In a nutshell, explains everything that I ever needed to know about you.
and she supposedly, did I read it in the chat earlier that she worked with his.
I was in that chat asking the question that nobody else was asking. Why and when did you speak to that child?
Yeah.
And Scammy's best friend, what's her name? Judge Truth,
Yeah.
said, I'm wondering the same thing. Which makes me think her eyes are wide open to the bullshit.
Yeah.
So then they're like, oh, she's already talked about it. Well, I want to hear it.
Huh.
And she said that she did it, they had a talk. It wasn't like she called her or they talked at work. It's still wrong.
Oh, wow.
It's still wrong regardless how it happened. It's wrong.
Yeah. House of Lies, they worked together. Oh my God. And she asked her question. Oh my God. That's sick.
And then you got little Miss Carrie in the chat talking shit about Gemini. I said, why don't you go have a conversation with Gemini? Oh, well, she's just going to lie. No, she doesn't. She doesn't lie. I took screenshots of all of it. And then she's spouting this. If people want to settle things, they should talk. I was like, maybe you should practice what you're preaching in the chat, girl. Have a conversation.
So T said the victim made a scene. What?
I didn't hear that part because I came in later, but because I didn't know all that until I came in here and I saw somebody put it in the chat. So I'm going to go back and watch that live. But I was at work and I saw she was live and I was like, what the hell? T's in the box. So I went in the chat and was like,
Yeah.
when and why did you speak to the victim? Like,
I
is
would
no
have
one
made.
asking the question?
I would have made a scene too. Yeah, I would have. A big
Like,
one.
everybody wants to know the answer to that question. Why and when? And what gave you the right to do that?
Mm-hmm. And that was illegal for T to do because that victim is protected for life. Hey, 50.
Hey, beautiful.
How you doing?
Oh,
Oh,
I got
I'm
your
livid.
message. Oh, I'm just so upset over this.
Excuse
50,
me.
I love you.
I
I
love
love
you.
you too, honey. It will
Oh,
forever and always be fuck T, Dora, and Mr. T. You
forever.
all are fucking disgusting human beings, and you deserve straight up nothing but the place you will all be going.
Yeah.
Period.
Yeah.
Amanda, please do not read this stuff. I beg you.
Okay.
From, just what I had said the other night and put out. Please don't.
Okay. I won't because I don't want to put anything into my head. I don't want.
You
If it's that bad, I don't want to put that in my head.
Yeah, please
you don't
don't,
want
because
it.
I'm still
Please
shaking.
don't, honey.
Yeah.
I'm still
It
shaking.
is it's very triggering.
Okay. I've got enough in my head that's filed away. I don't need to add
Absolutely.
to it. I don't need to add to that at all. Oh, are you, Jin Jin? But yeah, and those just I just I mean, Scammy's a big sympathizer. She, I mean, look, she put her stamp of approval on tattoos and Cadillacs. Put her stamp of approval of a known P3DO being in Scam Slam's Discord while she was still in there. Scammy Claus was in that Discord with that said P3DO, and she knew he was. So there's that. And then now you got her defending another one. I mean, you know what all of them need to do is just hang out with Boss Hog, like I said the other day. Just hit up Boss Hog. He loves that shit. Hey, Pearlie.
Hey, so I've been I've been trying to stay quiet. I really have, and it's really eating at me. It's irking my nerves because it's easy for people to sit here and say they don't go real life or they don't do the children, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, Dora, I got a question. You sit there, you question a family, you cuss a family, you make money off this family. The family member and her unborn child is deceased. My question to you, Dora, is who were you to sit in a box and ask a mother for the proof of her child's grape kit? That's my question, Dora. So for all the new players that's on this side of TikTok that doesn't know about the past,
Remember, internet videos are forever. Let's see Dora get out of this one. Y'all have a good afternoon.
You as well, honey. Bye bye.
And just FYI, Dora, I've been following a lot of these crime people because I'm going to make sure that I spread your name and every bit of the shit you done all over that side of TikTok too, bitch. Get ready for it. That's not a threat, that's a promise.
You got that right, House of Lies. And what was it about this identity theft? What?
And I got one more thing to add.
Got another
I don't give a
visibility
fuck how
restriction.
long ago it was. It was still a child that you did horrible things to. It was a child. I don't care if it was last night, last week, or 50 years ago. There's no excuse.
I got another visibility restriction or warning. Yeah. I'll just go off live for a little bit. I'll come back later this evening. How's that? That's what I'll do. We shall see, Brittany. I'm going to go off live for a little while. I'll come back later this evening, maybe in a few hours. All right. Again, I appreciate each and every one of you. I truly do. Y'all are fantastic people. You guys are appreciated over here more than you know. You guys do have a say-so over here. Love you too, Mama Jax. You can say anything you want to. Love you, 50. You can say anything you want to, even if it's in disagreement. We're all individuals. And the last thing I want to say before I go off live is save the children. Look out for the children. If we don't look out for them, who's going to? You're fine, 50. Look out for the children.